Hi, Mr. Kensting here. Going to animate mitosis.
Can we say hi?
In the background, yeah.
Hi.
Okay, so
Julian,
this table surface is a cell. Like we can say that the edge over here is a cell membrane. The cell membrane goes around the whole cell and it protects all the stuff in the cell. And this little pink string going around is a nuclear membrane, and it protects the chromosomes inside the nucleus of the cell. The other organelles are not shown. These things inside of here are called chromosomes, and just to make sure we go over the pieces here, this is a chromatid, and this is a chromatid. It turns out that since these two chromatids are attached together by a centromere, they're called sister chromatids, and they're identical to each other. A chromatid is a piece of DNA, and sister chromatids are identical pieces of DNA. And this is a centromere, which attaches two identical pieces of DNA. This cell is diploid because it has chromosomes in pairs. 2 yellows, 2 greens, 2 purples, and my purple's falling apart here, and 2 blues here. So it's diploid because it has chromosomes in pairs. Okay. Now, at the start of mitotic cell division, the nuclear membrane kind of like goes away, and then the chromosomes all appear and they kind of spread out a little bit, and then this thing called the spindle forms, and it actually attaches to the chromosomes and organizes them, and it helps to line them up. So the spindle attaches, but I can't show it because there's too much, but my fingers are going to act as the spindle. The chromosomes then line up to separate. So I'll line them up this way. Let's line them up this way. So they don't line up in any particular order. And so here we go. We got all of our chromosomes all lined up. All the centromeres are in a line. The spindle is attached. Then the spindle pulls the sister chromatids apart, and they go to opposite sides. So now we've got all of our sister chromatids being pulled apart and going to opposite sides. Then, at this point, the chromatids kind of bunch up again, and a nuclear membrane forms around each set. And at that point now we've got one cell with 2 nuclei. And then the cell membrane forms down the center and splits the 2 cells. The cell membrane actually pinches in here, and essentially you end up with a cell membrane barrier between the 2 sides. And now we have 2 cells. Each one is still diploid because they have 2 of each chromosome. That completes the mitosis video.